Hello, I'm Jeff Byers. I'm your instructor for ANI 235, character modeling and rigging. So this should be a really fun online course for you guys. You just got to know how it's all structured and how it all works. So when you when you open up Canvas, when you find the section that you need to be in, which is ANI 235, you'll come right in here. Now I do use modules, meaning that I set it up as modules, I call it modules, but they're in assignments. I do not create modules, a modules folder, so you won't see that. So everything that I have will be under assignments, okay? So if you've gotten this far and you want to click on this, and I've said this in my introduction to you guys, my introduction letter email, so hopefully you guys got that. I sent it out, and hopefully you're opening your Canvas. If not, then you're probably going to have a hard time thinking, okay, it's, but look under assignments, click on assignments, and you'll see this. Now you may not look like this, it may be all jumbled, because when you're in the home, I don't see what you guys see. I have mine set up. So let me see if I can recreate that for you. Student view. Let's see. It's not going to open up right, but let's see if it will. And so let's go to assignments. I'm in student view now. Okay, so it'll default at this, which does not look great. So click on show by type, and there it is. So now you can see that if you click on show by type, you should be able to see this. And this is how I've managed it. So basically, Module 1 will always start on Monday. It's going to start at Monday at 6 o'clock in the morning, and everything opens up except for quizzes. So your assignment, which is this, your discussion post is also graded, worth 10 points, right? You can see the pointage right here. So you can see the discussion post opens up on Monday as well, so August 24th, okay? So 6 a.m. in the morning. So you got two things you got to look at. The first thing on Monday morning, right? So what you're going to do is you're going to open up modeling the face, and you're going to also open up discussion posts to kind of get those started on the first day, Monday. Okay, the quiz, because it works off of what you've learned in the lessons, the quiz doesn't open up until Friday. I give you the weekend to get the quiz. They're really simple. You're allowed to use notes. You're allowed to use the internet, but I prefer everything is off of my notes. So if you go on the internet, you could get the wrong answer. Okay, so go by the notes or go by the lesson plans and the lesson content and the lectures off of Module 1. The quizzes off of what I talk about and lecture. And all my lectures are pre-recorded, so I don't have Zoom meetings, so you don't have to worry about scheduling around that. It is purely online. Everything's recorded. Everything you need is there to finish up the whole entire piece. Okay? And let me get out of student view, so at least I showed you that. And so when I click on the first module, you will see that it opens up, and you can see that this is when I basically check my emails. Okay, 9 o'clock in the morning I look, and then I look at 12:30, and then I look at 3, and then I look at 5. Now I do have an online structure that I have to put in here that I just found out about. That's not in here yet, but I want to mention it's on the syllabus. So my online office hours are going to be from 10 to 11. What that means, and that's every day, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, Thursday, Friday, that means that from 10 to 11, I am focused on emails. That means if you send me an email, I will see it, and we can, it's almost like a chat. So I will see it, I'll open it up. Now if I have 20, if I have this 20, 40, 60, I have 80 students. So understand that online, basically online office hours means that I can't possibly hit every single student. That I might be overwhelmed the first day. Just understand that, so please be patient. And a lot of your issues are going to be software related, right? Okay, well, right here, I cannot fix that. Okay, you're going to have to go and find out the options and the answers yourself, unfortunately, because there's no way I can fix software for you, installing it and diagnosing it and all that stuff, and hardware issues that you might be having. So these are things that you need to go and try to get the answers to yourself. It could be as easy as updating your graphics card drivers, or your system, or doing a system update. It could be as easy as that to fix these issues. Or you may not be able to run these pieces of software because your systems are way too degraded. I don't know what your situation is, and I can't possibly fix them for you, especially when I have that many students. Okay, so make sure I can help you with the assignments, and I can help you with, when you have Maya installed and you're working in Maya, what a tool does, or you need help with a tool, or a tool's not working, or something's not working in Maya that way. As far as when you open it up and we're working on our assignments, that's when I can help you. Okay, try to understand that there's no way I can help you. I'm not an IT specialist. I'm an instructor. I'm a specialist in the software as far as when you open it up and you need to use the tools and how to create something. I can do that. So basically what I want you to understand, that when you are creating this work, when you're going through all the lesson content that I have here, it will take 8 to 14 hours to complete just the assignment that I have, depending on your skill level. And that doesn't include all the tutorials or the pre-production work that I want you to do, as far as reading and watching some of these videos and going through all this stuff. So I'm going to go through it, and my instruction video, my introduction, will be here, obviously. And if you're seeing this, you're watching it now. Weekly schedule. This is how I do it. Module assignments open up. The one you're in right now starts on Monday. It says 9 a.m., but it's 6 o'clock in the morning, and it's due the following Sunday. So Monday to Sunday, and then it starts over again. So each module. So module 1 will start on Monday, and then ends on Sunday. And then the next week it's module 2, and it starts on Monday, and then ends on Sunday. That way we don't have crossovers and issues with people uploading and downloading stuff. Okay. Discussions. Those are worth 10 points, and that starts every Monday. And then your first initial response to my question that I'm having you actually do, I could be having you do something or ask you a question and answer that the best that you can, is on Wednesday 11:59. Okay. So, and then your response to 2 other students is due Sunday night at 11:59 p.m. Okay? Alright. And then quizzes open on Friday, because if I open them on Monday, you wouldn't have enough time to read all my content that I have in the module. So we start that on Friday at 9 a.m. and they're very low-keyed, simple. You can use your notes, that type of thing, so don't worry. But again, it's over the content that's in here, okay, that you see in here. If you do miss the quiz, if you don't take the quiz between Friday and Sunday, and you forget, it's a 0. You can't come back and ask me to take it over again. It's locked up. It's done. So 9 a.m. to Sunday 11:59 p.m. that week for Module 1. All right. So understand that basically everything's due. Okay, everything is due Sunday at 11:59. The only thing that is due earlier would be the discussion. The initial post that you make for me is on Wednesday at 11:59. Okay? All right. Advice for success. Watch the module introduction video, which you're doing now. Communication will be key to your success in this course. Do not wait until Saturday or Sunday to let me know you're struggling, because I check on Saturday and Sunday, I check my emails in the morning at 9, and then at night at 10 o'clock at night on Saturday. And I sometimes don't even check my emails on Sunday, but I'll try. All right. So be proactive. Contact me immediately. Start your projects right away. Do not wait till the weekends. Guarantee you, you're going to get stuck, and you're going to get frustrated, and you're going to have lots of issues. So please don't do that. Successful students don't procrastinate. We all know that, but we still do this. We still procrastinate. We still wait. But don't be that person that waits, because Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, even starting your project, and it may take you, what, 14 hours? Is that going to give you enough time to finish it? No, it's not. You'll be frustrated, struggling, and you'll run into all kinds of problems. At least during the week, if you run into problems, you can contact me, 9 o'clock, 12:30, and my office hours, right? My online office hours from 10 to 11, right? So waiting is a bad deal. Time management. Basically, time management is something that you need to develop, okay? And hopefully I can do that. I can help you develop that by asking you questions, and we're actually going to research this, and hopefully you can start managing your time better, okay? I always recommend everybody to start the project on Monday. At least look at it and just kind of feel it out, and if you're that person that is totally proactive and you start on Monday, you will probably get everything done by Wednesday and have all those questions asked already, and then you can tweak things on Thursday and Friday, and then upload it on Friday, and then you have the whole weekend not to have to worry about anything. You'll get on Friday, you upload everything, take your quiz, you're done. That's how if I was a student, that's how I'd run it. That's how I would actually do it. Okay. Students are required to check their student email account and Canvas announcements. So your student email account and your Canvas email. Okay. Software we use Autodesk Maya 2020. I don't support anything else. So if you're sneaking around using Blender, I'm not going to stop you, but we use Autodesk Maya 2020. The industry uses Autodesk Maya 2020, or they use 3ds Max. So those are the two most popular ones. I'm not saying there are not any other great packages out there. Blender's a great package, but the industry hasn't been using it yet. They're starting to look at it, and until it's an industry standard, as a school we can't use it. Okay, but it's free, and I'm not going to stop you. But if your assignment quality looks poor, and you're struggling trying to convert what I'm doing in my lectures with Maya, and you are having issues and problems, that could be a real issue and a problem for you to pass this course. So I highly recommend, and Autodesk Maya 2020 is going to be required on your syllabus, so make sure you read your syllabus. That's one of the things you need to do, is read your syllabus. Where's that at? Well, it's right here. Syllabus. Okay, so check that out first thing. Gives you all that juicy details that you need to have for passing this course. So we need Autodesk Maya 2020, Substance Painter, Photoshop, Mudbox. I asked for this. Photoshop, again, it's one of these things that we ask for, and you need to have. Photoshop is industry standard. Unfortunately, it costs money as a student. We're trying to figure out how to do a virtual login, and I just got notice that it's called VPN. I'll try to get that information out to you as soon as possible, but that's brand new. I highly recommend that. I think we're going to have more problems with VPN because we don't have enough computers in the physical spaces at JCCC. We have 50, and we got 120 students, I think, enrolled in all classes. And if 120 students are trying to log in through VPN, you can see how that can be a problem when we have 50 physical computers, right? And licenses for that. So if you are one of those people that have a system that can run Autodesk Maya 2020, just don't use VPN because you think it's cool. I would just download it. It's far better to have it on your system at home than to worry about whether it's going to work via VPN. Okay. Let's get moving on. So you need Autodesk 2020 and you need Substance Painter. I've got the system requirements, so check that out here. It's really up to you to download and install the software, not me. That's your responsibility. There's lots of resources, so you can check in with student services, and we have tech support too as well. So I've emailed you all that stuff, all that information. So make sure if you have questions, just email me. Module 1 overview. In this module, we're going to take you through creating a stylistic face, and you're going to learn how to use good edge loop flow, and then I'm going to give you anatomy references, and you can download and right click or do screenshots of this if you want to. Objectives, you guys can read that, and you should be able to do these things here. You can read that as well. Course assignment, you can read that. We go through anatomy. That's really super important part of, even if we're doing a stylistic character, to understand, you know, the muscle structure of a human being, the chest, how does that look, and what does the bicep look like, and how much does it push it out, what does an average human muscle structure looks like, and that's really important when you're creating even a stylistic character, right? Even a creature as well. So make sure you read entirely everything that I'm writing. This is my lecture content that I do in class. Okay, it's all digital here. And you can right click over something and save image as, right? You can do that. Or you can do screenshots, right? If you don't know how to do a screenshot, you can just right click and do S for snipping tool. And you do a snipping tool, and you can go in here, and this is what it looks like, and you can go in here and do rectangular snip, and then you can do a little snip, right? Whatever you want. And then save it. File save as. Okay? So that's kind of cool. And again, you know, that's fine with me. And these are the books I recommend. There's incredible books. Why do I not require them? Because they're expensive. And some of you aren't going to be doing this outside of this class. Okay, this is a unique class, you know, creating your own character, right? No other class covers it. I think digital sculpting will cover just this upper body part, basically, you know, but we do the whole entire body. Okay. So the anatomy of face, we talk about edge loops. That could be in a quiz. Again, everything that's in here will be on the quiz, and the quiz is only 5 questions. Here's an anatomy of a real face, and I take you through the structure when creating a mesh. Okay, and then I give you this reference here that you can go by from the front, side, and perspective view. This is the stylistic face we're actually creating. Okay. Alright, so those references are downloadable here. Okay. And then you continue through all my assignments. Here's my actual lecture. That if I give in class, okay, that you can follow. Alright, awesome. If you need more, there are other lessons out there that you can find on YouTube if you want to, or anywhere else if you need other help with stuff. You can always go and find resources online. I always encourage that. And then when you're all done, congratulations, and then this is how I'm going to grade you on what you turn in. It's worth 40 points. And then we have our turn-in instructions, which is not uploaded just yet, but will be. That should be there. If not, let me know. And then basically the deliverables, okay? And you can see the folder structure that I actually need. And this is and I actually give you references. Very few instructors give references of what they want you to turn in. And so this makes it so easy for you visually to see what I want you to turn in. Okay? Hopefully that's a lot of extra work for me, but I really want you guys to understand what I need to have and make it as easy as possible. So I actually have a video on actually turn in instructions. So hopefully that's it, and that will help you throughout the whole module. Again, contact me. My preferred contact information is jbyers3@jcc.edu. please feel free to email me. I know some of you are very proud students, and I appreciate that. I really, really do. But also, don't let it go too long. So a proud person would, run into a problem, go out and research it for a couple hours, and then if they don't find the answer, you email me. Okay? You email me at jbyers3@jcc.edu. That is what I propose you do as a student. If you run into an issue, go out and search the problem. Search the problem, and then you can even copy and paste a warning, and it will and search it, and you should usually get an answer. Okay? Usually everything is online for problem solving. Okay? And of course, contact me. Okay? Of course, contact me after 2 or 3 hours. But if you wait 2 or 3 days, that's crazy. You will, even a smart student, even a very skilled student waiting 3 days, that is crazy to do that. Please do not do that. Please do not wait 2 or 3 days to contact me, okay? Because what happens then is that you're so frustrated that it's even hard to email me because you're so mad and so frustrated. At that point, your emails may not make sense. Please be specific when you send me emails. Send me screenshots and any other information that you have, because it is online. It's not like I can come by and sit next to you and look at your screen and see what's happening and why it's happening. I have a lot of experience in Maya, almost 15 years now, so I know it inside and out. And if you can't find the issue, I will find the issue, and I'll help you definitely try to get through it. And if there's any way to move forward and work on something else as you're waiting for my response in this assignment, I would highly recommend it. Don't just stop and wait for my email to come back. Continue trying to work through the issues yourself, okay? The best you can until I get back to you, okay? All right, man. Have a great day. And that is it for Module 1, and any other questions you may have, please email me at jbyers3@jcc.edu, and have a great week, and I wish you the best with this project. It's a lot of fun. I think you're going to have a great time. All right? Have a good one.